What is going on, Atlanta sports fans? Hey, it's the 404 Blitz package. I'm your host, Yosarian, along with my co-hosts, Mathis and Daryl. Daryl will be in hopefully pretty soon, but we got Mathis, and I think we held it down pretty good in Daryl's absence last week. We had a very good show talking about the draft picks of the Atlanta Falcons. And tonight, we'll be discussing the draft picks of the NFC teams, our rivals, the New Orleans Saints, the Carolina Panthers, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We'll be talking about some of their draft picks or undrafted free agents that we feel that might cause some problems for the Falcons in this upcoming season. So, hey, we appreciate you all joining us. Go ahead and if you like to, go ahead and smash that thumbs up. We're gonna have a good time tonight. And then if you're new to our channel, if this is your first video jumping on with us, hey, go ahead and subscribe. We're going to have a good time, and that's all we're all about. Trying to have a little fun talking about that red and black. Let's have some fun. What's up, Mathis? Doing all right, bro?
Yeah, I'm cooler, man. Just went and saw Michael Jackson. So yeah, it's been a chill day. Been a chill day. Can't complain. What's up,
So,
everybody? We here. Dirty Bird season always. Go Falcons, go Hawks, go Braves.
go Braves.
Yeah, nah, man. But it's good to be on, man. I look forward to Sunday. So yeah. What's up, Wild
That's
Body?
what's up. What's going on, wild buddy? Hey, man. So, how was that? How was the movie, man? How was the Michael Jackson?
I mean, it was decent. Hey, the one thing I hated about that movie was Joe. Uh, cause that dude, whoever he is, the makeup was terrible. His face, I don't know, but it just ain't look right. He looked like he could have been in a scary movie or just a thriller movie himself. I mean, the thriller music video. But
Yeah.
the movie was decent. It was decent.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
I don't think I'm going to watch the movie, mainly because I've seen so many Michael Jackson productions. Um, of course, going on cruises, we saw
yeah.
Michael Jackson out there on the MSC cruise. It was cool, but then we also went to see the MJ Broadway show.
Hmm.
So that that was it. That was enough for me.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, it took us from his childhood all the way through, and the guy that actually played MJ on the Broadway show, um, he interviewed or he attempted to be the actor on this movie. So he did a great job on Broadway.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm good. Think I know enough. No, I think I know everything that I want to know about Michael Jackson.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that.
Greatest of all times, Mathis.
Oh yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
For any genre, it doesn't make a
Yeah, yeah.
difference.
Greatest of all times. All right. Hey man, let's talk a little bit about these. Of course, we talked about the Falcons last week. And very excited about our draft picks. But now, Carolina, I'm sure they're excited about their draft picks. The Saints, I'm definitely sure that they're excited. And Tampa Bay with Ruben Bain, oh yeah, they're ready to get after it. So who do we think are going to be some of the rookies that gives the Falcons problems in this upcoming season? Um, what's going on, Miss Brandy? Good to see you. Thank you for joining
Hmm.
us tonight.
Packer fan.
So,
Don't talk to her. She'll talk to me. Don't talk to her.
anyway,
I'll deal with her later.
you did with it later. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Hey, he talking big stuff, Brandy. Talking big stuff. Hey, you want to start, Mathis? Go ahead and tell me one rookie that's going to cause the Falcons problems this year.
Lee Hunter, man.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah,
hey
yeah,
man, that's about to be a serious tandem right there in the middle of that Carolina defense. So
yeah,
if he's able to take what he did at Texas Tech to the next level, learn from Derek Brown, and they kill, he's gonna be a problem in the league. And still kind of have a smaller offensive line, so they could be dangerous, man. They could be
Hmm.
dangerous.
Yeah,
That's my number one in out of the draft picks or anything. So
gotcha. Man, Lee Hunter is a beast,
yeah,
and we already talked about it. He's gonna be a problem, man. He's gonna be a real problem. Not only
uh,
you got Derrick Brown, you got Bobby Brown, and then all three of those guys are over 300 pounds.
yeah,
Think about it. So Derrick Brown, what, 6'5", 320. You got Bobby Brown, he's 6'4", 332. And then here you go with Lee Hunter, 6'3" and a half, 6'4", 318. And Carolina always uses those guys kind of at the same time. You have beast all on their defensive line,
yeah,
up and down it. So
yeah. They not afraid to do what we are, which is draft somebody huge
right.
to fill
Yeah, we're
gaps.
definitely scared of that.
So yeah, for me, going outside of a skill player, because there's
Hmm.
definitely been a whole bunch of those added to this division. But I think he's gonna have a super huge impact. So
And I was looking at looking at ourlads.com. They kind of put out projections or their predictions on the depth chart. And I was looking at that. Man, starting with Derrick Brown, Bobby Brown, you talking about Tershawn Wharton, Harrison Hunt, he's 290, 294, almost 300. Then Lee Hunter. So Lee Hunter seems to be that second nose tackle behind Bobby Brown. The third, hey man, that means he's going to get a lot of playing time. If he's second in line already, the season hasn't
yeah,
started, training camp hasn't started, but that's some great expectations for that guy.
oh yeah.
So I
Nah, for him to be drafted so high,
yeah.
I do believe he's gonna end up being the one that's gonna be side by side with Derrick Brown for good, towards the end of the season. Even though
Hmm.
just like us, everybody has their rotations, but he's gonna get a lot of playing time. So, um, like I said, man, if his play transitions from Big 12 football to to the NFL, he gonna be a nightmare for a long time. So,
Hmm. Hmm.
Carolina's building a dangerous team, man, and they're doing it by starting on defense in the middle. So we'll see how it goes.
What's going on, Chuck? Good to see you, my guy.
Man, we ain't worried about no. I almost said Redskins. We ain't worried about no Commanders either.
I have a hard time with that every time. I try my best not to say Redskins.
I want to find a Redskins hat.
I'm sure something out there. I'm
Yeah,
sure Daryl can conjure up one.
I got a flag, man. My dad went to Howard, so I would have to go find it, but it's one of those flags used to hang on the wall. But that's what I'd be flying. Chuck and had
Hmm.
that Commander stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, who you got? Who your number one?
My number one. Well, this is my first one. I won't say he's my number one, but this is
Okay.
my first one. Jordan Tyson, wide receiver, New
Mm,
Orleans Saints.
okay.
You got Chris Olave down there, and our lads have Jordan Tyson already being a starter at one of the receivers. They also have Devon Vele. I saw that, and I ain't going to talk about the other guy. We'll talk about the other guy that they drafted the second. But
Talking about
Jordan
The
Tyson,
Georgia
man.
kid.
Huh? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, 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 no.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Not the Georgia kid,
Okay.
but
The
the
Oscar
kid
Joseph.
from
Okay.
South Dakota, up there in Dakotas.
Oh,
We
yeah,
were
yeah,
talking,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We were talking about him a little while ago. But man, hey, listen, Jordan Tyson, I love his size. Kid, what? 6'3", almost 6'3", almost 6'4".
Yeah.
Man, what, 205 pounds, runs a 4.34. He was considered one of the best receivers coming out this season. Looking at his college stats, man, crazy. 158 receptions. One with Colorado, 1 year with Colorado, and 3 years with Arizona State. 2,282 yards, 22 touchdowns. So he kind of reminds me, he's not as big, and he's a little faster, but T-Mac out of Carolina, who came from Arizona last year, I think he's going to have that type of impact for the Saints. Another reason.
He's going to be there everything as long as he stays
that
up.
That quarterback they got, yeah, hey, that Tyler Sharp.
Yeah, he's tough.
Oh, man, I think he's going to be shucking it around. Yeah. He's going to be shucking it around because he proved a lot to us last season. I thought he was nobody, but hey, he was like Jesse Jackson. I am somebody.
Yeah.
And what he's going to do with Jordan Tyson. Tyson is going to give us some problems, man. He's going to give us problems. Hey, look, just like T-Mac. You know, he had 7 touchdowns last season. And one of his best games last season was against the Falcons, man. He went had 13 receptions. 8 receptions out of 13 attempts, 132 yards and 2 touchdowns. He destroyed us in the overtime loss. So,
I mean, we look. So we had one corner. We went out and felt the biggest need, since that's the first pick you took, was cornerback, and we got another one. We ended up with 2 brothers. So, we're gonna see what they do, because now it says that we are comfortable on each side of the field, on the outside. So I don't know if I'm too much worried about these wide receivers like that, but they're gonna forever pose a problem, because these folks can definitely pass the ball around in the NFC South now. We're the only team with concerns. So yeah, we're gonna see.
Yeah, like I said, the other reason why I think he's gonna be a problem is because of Tyler Sharp, and then you got Emeka Ibuka as well. So it's just not like a one-man show. You know how good we feel about Drake London and Zachariah Branch now, Jahan Dawson? It's no longer a one-man show up there at the Saints. So Jordan Tyson. And I love what Widebody says, the Terrell brothers gonna make it a no-fly zone. I sure hope so. And I believe in our coaches, Ulbrich. They're gonna get after the quarterback. But like I said, I think Tyson is gonna do something almost like T-Mac did last season. What's going on, Cowboy at Atlanta Falcon Fandemic? Y'all check him out. Doing big time stuff, man. Doing big things. Oh, Mount Carmel. Carmel.
Hey, so Daryl,
what's up, Daryl?
I'm not gonna totally. What is Bluey?
You don't know what Bluey is?
Is that like Barney? No.
First of all,
you
quit messing with me. Well. It is I, the quintessential stud muffin, Black. I will always give it to you straight, even though you may not rate. And I am brave and bold, because I will always rep the blue and gold Jedi. That's me. Boy, I can't wait to send that over to you so you can put that on. I can't wait.
I'm gonna put it on too, just for you and Auntie Pam.
Hey, man.
What's happening, Falcons fans?
I'll make sure I take a picture.
It's me, Black Jedi, BLAKK Jedi. I apologize. What Mathis is referring to is the last.
No. Please don't give yourself away. Don't do that. I just asked you a question.
No. What he's referring to is the last call we had set up. We said we was gonna do the podcast, and your boy got a 4-year-old daughter. So your boy was sitting on the couch with his 4-year-old daughter watching Bluey, and your boy woke up at about 10:30 somewhere in there, and it was like, oh, I missed the podcast because I was watching Bluey. And Mathis, Bluey is an Australian cartoon for kids that's on Disney. It's on Disney Plus. It's actually pretty fun. It's actually pretty funny. Like Bluey's a girl, Bingo, mom and dad. Dad name is Bandit. So my daughter says I act like Bandit. It's pretty cool.
So these some
gotta
dogs.
watch it, man. Yeah, dogs.
They're dogs.
Okay,
They're
dogs. Okay.
They're not yellow jackets, but they're dogs.
I got a Bandit t-shirt. I got a Bandit t-shirt. I'll wear it next time we come on. I'll wear it next time we come on. Hey,
That's
look,
cool,
I got a 4-year-old girl.
I asked. I
got a 4-year-old.
I saw a poster. I think they're getting ready to come out with a movie. So when I saw that the poster, I was like, oh, this is what Daryl was talking about.
And guess what? Guess what? Jedi gonna be in there with his 4-year-old.
That shirt.
So, yep.
Yeah.
Bluey.
Come on now, Bluey. Come on. Anyway, y'all talking crazy already. I heard y'all when I came in the door. Y'all talking crazy.
Nah. We didn't say nothing out of line. That's not how we do around here.
Okay.
Nah.
So who have y'all said so far?
So I said Jordan Tyson, and he said Lee Hunter.
Yeah.
I think we spoke about it.
Yeah.
We all agree there are going to be some problems this year. But I like Widebody said, the Terrell brothers are on deck, and there will be a no-fly zone. There will be a no-fly zone.
Y'all think?
Yeah.
We hope.
Y'all think? That's what y'all think?
That's what we are hoping for.
Okay.
That's all you can do.
Okay, good to go.
No,
we hope. We live in hope. We live in hope.
See. Okay. All right. So this is what I was talking about. And at this point in time, I can say that you ain't part of this. But this dude is so negative. Did you hear it? It was about 5 question marks. Talking about y'all think. I don't need no sarcastic.
Ain't no negativity.
Well, you were sarcastic, then. It was one of the two.
Ain't no sarcasm either. That was no. That was just me asking a question. And here's why. I have made the switch. I am a realist. I am real. That's all I'm gonna be. This entire season, I'm a realist. And in reality, at the very best scenario with that draft pick of Avion Terrell, we drafted Billy Bowman's replacement. At the very best. If Bowman comes, if Bowman, because I don't think he's big enough and strong enough to be a CB2, so he'll probably be slot. What was Billy Bowman?
Billy Bowman was.
Billy Bowman was excellent. He was excellent as a slot. He was excellent till he got hurt. So is that them saying? Are they saying that they expect Bowman not to come back at 100? Maybe he ever lost a step or what?
I don't even want him to come back this year. I don't.
Okay.
So give either half the year or sit out a whole nother year. Do what a lot of people should. The only thing that will benefit him is the fact that he is younger. So, I mean, if he is in the slot for a season, cool. I'm fine with that because we have somebody that we picked up last year who I do want to get a shot to play corner. I want Kobe Bryant to be out there a little bit, but at the end of the day, somebody who's drafted is going to see the field over somebody who comes in as an undrafted free agent. So if it's 2 receivers on the field, I know who I want to see on the field. That's why we drafted. We could have went with somebody else. So nah, we may see him in the slot some, but nah, I know where I want him at.
All right, we'll see.
Chris Olave is taller, but he's not a Mike Evans. So if he's on the outside, then I can make sure he's there.
How many receivers are taller than 5?
I mean, everybody. I think the only
how many receivers are significantly taller than 5? Significantly being 4 inches.
Plenty. It's plenty. That's not
okay.
And look, I'm gonna tell
no?
you right now,
Okay.
just like the NBA, some of these folks are soft now too. Okay, you can't touch them either.
All
So,
the receivers are most receivers are taller than the cornerbacks anyway. You're going to see 6'3", 6'4" receivers. You don't see 6'4" cornerbacks. So the cornerbacks have always played shorter. But as long as they're able to play long, they're shorter, but they play long, and they put the hits on those wide receivers when they do catch the ball. That's the only thing that'll matter, right? Hey man,
Okay.
Darryl, you need to look at the videos. You need to check the stats because maybe you're not paying. You don't see that intensity that Avion brings.
Okay.
It's different. It's different, man.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I watched. I could go back right now and I could go say Tat McKinley highlights UCLA, and Tat McKinley was a dog. I could go and I could watch Jeff Okudah highlights as a cornerback. Jeff Okudah was a dog. Everybody that makes it to the NFL was a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I'm just saying, I am merely saying, and look, if he work out, more power to the Falcons. Rise all the way up. Falcons first, right? That's me. Falcons first. But I'm gonna tell you, we had a glaring need at defensive tackle, and we drafted with our first pick Billy Bowman's replacement. We drafted a guy that we already had on the team. Is he better? Is he better? Maybe. He may be better. But we drafted a guy that we already had on the team because he's going to play slot. That's what I'm hearing. He's going to be the slot. I just wonder.
You'll see when he beats out Mike Hughes, because he's bigger than Mike Hughes. When he beats out Mike Hughes, and that's going to be easy. He's going to be the number 2 receiver. Corner. Think about it.
Ain't nobody worried
if they run Mike Hughes out there.
So who's our slot then? Who we gonna put a slot? Kobe?
Hey, he's small. He can't tackle. Put him down.
Hey,
Kobe need to be on. Yeah, Kobe has. Kobe has. That's why I said if it's gonna be 4 years, so be it. Kobe has to play the outside. So
he ain't that big though.
He's
tiny, skinny.
Well, that is what. Well, you've been in the league for a year now,
dude. If we're gonna move on, but 8 forced fumbles. Just think about that, Darryl. At a cornerback who's smaller, 8 forced fumbles, and they were all either punch outs or rip outs. And I don't even want to talk about how he dominated Georgia Tech all these years. Made y'all look crazy. I get it. Never mind. I get it. We can move on. I understand exactly why.
Tech is so known for their wide receivers over the last 10 years.
No, I'm talking about how he did King. How he did Haynes King. He just the same thing with AJ Terrell when he came out. I had to remind you of what he did to I had to remind somebody what he did to Georgia Tech. So
time will tell.
Georgia Tech.
Time will tell. I think we did good. But anyway, So with that being said, you're agreeing with me that Jordan Tyson might give us problems there.
Oh yeah. Come on now, Arizona State kid.
What they got to do with anything?
That's my alumni. I'm right there.
All of this subjectivity.
I know you ain't talking. I know they talking about subjectivity.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? There's no way that kid should have transferred out of Colorado. Like he came in on such a high horse.
He lost
it. I'm bringing baggage or bringing luggage. You might need to go.
He lost a good one. He chased out a good one. He chased out a great
man.
receiver.
He chased
out a few of them.
That's
you got to do what you got to do, man. Just think.
No.
All the coaches do that. Every single coach does that. But guess what? He was the only one brave enough to do it, so everybody else can see it. But they all do that, and you know it. You know it goes on.
They all do it like that.
That's why they transfer now. Hey, bro, hey, we got another 5-star coming in. Go ahead and transfer. Go ahead and hit the
but
portal.
The thing is,
That's how it is.
When he did that, he brought in some transfers, but a few of those were coming from where he was coming from. Like, you got rid of some real talent.
Hey, man, them boys
On the
won one
offense,
game
Andy.
in 10 years.
I feel
It was
you.
time. It was time to let everybody walk. Whoever don't want to put in the work, he did say that. If you don't want to put in the work, you got to go, and that's just how it is, man. That's how it is. Coming from a coach,
not a coach.
Coach. Oh, coach. All right. So Daryl, Mathis said Lee Hunter. I say Jordan Tyson.
Yeah.
What say you? Which rookie out there? And it doesn't have to be an actual draft pick. It could be a UDFA.
Yeah.
Who's going to cause problems?
I want to give two, right? I want to give an obvious. Ruben Baines, short arms and all. I think he has the training and the pedigree behind him.
Yeah,
he's gonna be an issue, I think, especially pairing up with what they already have on defense. If it's done right, and the Tampa Bay defense, they never struck me to do it wrong. He gonna be something. That's the obvious. If you want me to go with the unobvious, Haynes King. Haynes King will score a touchdown on the Atlanta Falcons this year.
Wow.
He will score at least one. If the Carolina Panthers use him the way they should, which would be like a Taysom Hill, if they use him like that, he will score a touchdown on him. Guaranteed.
I hope they do throw him
right.
the ball. I pray.
They ain't gonna throw him the ball. RPO from the 2-yard line. It might just be a quarterback sneak from the 2, because he can make it, right? RPO from the 10.
He's a heck of a runner, but I believe that you know what, and that makes sense. I believe that could happen, but I'm sure that the Falcons will know that he's finna run the ball.
They know every time Taysom Hill's supposed to run the ball.
I was just about to say, the boy's going to run. What are y'all doing? What are you doing?
And then, what made me mad? When he started, and he beat us as a starting quarterback. Come on, Falcons. Come on. But that's my two. That's my two. The obvious one, Ruben Baines.
Ruben Baines. Let's talk about him a little bit then.
Talk about. And I mean, no.
Wait, what?
He ain't gonna be worth.
You say
nothing.
No?
I said he ain't gonna be worth nothing.
Okay. I see we being a realist.
Thibodeau up there and with the Giants. Yeah, just like that.
You believe Ruben Baines is not gonna do anything?
All right. If he doesn't have more than 4 sacks, bust.
2 of them will be against the Falcons.
I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I don't think so. Watch. We're gonna be all right.
First of all, you're gonna have to run outside. You got to run outside. If he can set the edge, it's gonna be on. Because you got Vita Vea in the middle. You got a monster in the middle. I don't know, man. I think he's due for a sack, 1 sack this year against the Falcons, at least. But he's going to be in a lot of plays. Though he had short arms, man, this man was all over the place. He was almost a national champ this year, if it wasn't for Carson Beck. But
Carson Beck. Former Georgia
Carson Beck did what he does. But hey, man, I think Ruben Baines is going to be. He's going to be tough. I think it's going to cause problems, Mathis. So, that I do. We'll see what the chat has to say about that. Let's see
Look at that last one from Atlanta Pandemic.
Let's see. Respectfully, and let's be honest, though, there are very few receivers that use their height over their corners as an advantage. That's right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
But hang on. We see at least two. Well, we not this year, but we saw at least two of them last year. Because Mike Evans, I mean, he's 1,000-yard season using his height, right?
Yeah.
That's part of his game. That midpoint, that high point catch. And Ted out of Carolina as a rookie uses his height. So we saw at least two of them. Now we ain't gonna see Mike. Well, we will see Mike Evans this year anyway. We will see him because we play in San Francisco. So we're gonna see Mike again. We're gonna see Tet twice. That's two right there. Granted, they should be matched up on AJ. I'm hoping.
Right.
But that's two. A lot of them don't, but we see them.
Yeah. But they don't. You're right. A lot of them don't. We'll see.
Mathis out here.
YMOF. Jamal, what's going on? Appreciate you joining us. It's about the technique of the cornerback. The height don't really matter. That's what he says. We'll move on further down and get off this cornerback stuff. We'll come back to it.
Remember what they're talking about there. Remember this.
I'm gonna remember. I got a bet with Wide Body. Matter of fact, Wide Body, we need to set the parameters on that bet.
What was the bet?
Over and under win.
Oh, okay. Which one of y'all said Vegas the odds changed? Was it you? The one?
Yeah, the odds did change. Yeah.
What did it do? Did it go up?
By one game. Over under was 6.5 and went up to 7.5.
Oh, okay.
Which is where we was last year. And we won 8. Even though we was in here saying we was going to win 14. Well, some of us was in here saying we was going to win 14.
Somebody was saying that.
Oh, man.
Yeah, somebody
was saying that. What's going on, L Dragon?
You know what? So
Same Mathis, please throw the boy the ball.
Oh, man. Hey, I'm telling you.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit stick for them. I promise you. I'll take the flag. That's easy. And you know what's crazy though? Even if they use him like that in their offense, Taysom Hill actually didn't do too much against us last year.
Not last year. He's about 100 years old.
Not last year.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, it was a combination of getting old and the defense.
That's fine. Haynes King is younger, but we flying around now. So, yeah, come on. I'll take a 15-yard penalty.
I can agree with Darryl, though. I really can agree with Darryl.
About what?
Just the fact that the Falcons, if he makes the team, just the fact that the Falcons didn't bring him in. I'm sure he's going to love to score a touchdown in the dome.
Well, yeah, I'm sure. But if you think about it, man, from when we were talking about picks, what was that, 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago? Everybody that we mentioned is in the NFC South.
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
Everybody that we brought up, especially like after we made a pick, these teams turn around and pick the people that we were talking about. So
it sure did. And I'm sure we'll talk about that in a second, too. So Cowboy said, let's be real, guys. We have far better pass rush and run stoppers than Taysom Hill has faced in the past.
Who's our run stopper?
That's
who's our run stopper? Who's our run stopper?
We have
the London
setters. Yes.
Hey
man,
he said LaCale London.
And I'm not saying that facetiously at all. LaCale London,
they brought in Mason Smith for that. I think really they brought in Mason Smith. He's more of a run stopper. He's a bigger body than Rook. But I think that really the fact that the Falcons do so much movement on that defensive front, they have so much movement. So there's not really big body, gap pluggers. We don't have that, but we do have that those linebackers coming. So
yeah,
and like you said, we did need a big body.
20 pounds, 330.
Yeah, we did need that.
Linemen are. Yeah.
Well, we do have a big boy coming out of Houston. We'll see if he gets a chance to make the team.
Oh, he'll make the team. He definitely will.
Brandy J is smiling.
I don't even know what for.
Why about to say he's gonna stick to that 6.5 wins?
Okay. And because I What you said 6? I think I said 5, right? Wide body, if that was right. Or did you say 7 and I said 5? No, that's what it was. You said 7, I said 5, and you had the over, I had the under, and we said 6 would have been a push, right? I believe that's correct. And if I remember right, the bet was you wanted a 7 or an 11. You better be specific because I give you a 7-11 jersey, a 7 or 11 Falcons jersey, right?
That's what you
And
said.
not a Michael Vick, I'm gonna send you a Young Way Cool, but
not the cool.
All right, so he said that's correct. So 5 wins to 7 wins. If it's 6, it's a push. 7, he wins. 5 and below, I win. 7 and above, he wins. 5 and below, I win. All right, write it down.
Daryl, you should want to buy the jersey and take the loss. You know why?
I will. That's exactly how.
Season.
Yeah, but
Okay.
here's the worst case scenario for me. I buy the jersey and we win 8 games, like we did last year, like Vegas predicted us to do last year. We win 8 games, lose, and the Falcons lose too. That's the worst case scenario.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Mr.
Never positive.
Cowboy said that
I've been missed up.
Y'all go ahead. I'm sorry, man.
No, go ahead. I'm done.
Go ahead. He talking crazy. He talking. You drinking over there? You got some libations? That's what that is, huh?
Earlier.
But Cowboy wanted to
He's
remind all
sad.
of us that everybody that the Falcons did sign on defense, they are known for their run stopping abilities. He also said that he really likes the guy Carlos Allen coming out of Houston, the big defensive tackle coming out of Houston. He's going to be our Warren Sapp if he makes the team. Undrafted free agent, and like you said, wide body did say that was correct. I think Ruben Bain for years is going to cause some problems. So mainly because of who else he has on that defensive line. So, but we'll see. So, hey, who's next, Mathis? Because I truly believe I know who you're going to go with next. I truly believe it.
Okay. Well, I doubt if it is, but it's Chris Brazzell.
Okay. Well, that was close. That was number 2.
I ain't worried about that other name. That name don't scare me one bit. And now I know who you talking
Wait
about.
a minute. No. First of all, you talking about Chris Brazzell, and then we're gonna talk about what you talking about when we talk about it. You talking about Chris Brazzell first, though.
Nah, right. Man, look, he's getting ready to go. Look, he's getting ready to go to Carolina as a second option because Leggett does not matter. He is not who they thought he was. Top off the defense completely. To be honest with you, just run either a post, just run the 9.
He gonna run that
or a comeback, and he's gonna scare you either way. It doesn't make a difference. You get this kid in space, man, it's pretty much a wrap. So, for somebody like that against us, yeah, it can scare you a little bit. It can scare you a little bit. I really have 2, but you know what I'm saying.
Let's talk about Brazzell. We'll come back to your other one.
Hey man, big play receiver.
Because I got something on Brazzell too. You got anything in Daryl on Brazzell?
I agree. And you remember we was tossing that around, like what you said, Mathis. We was tossing them names around and saying like Falcons just went the other way. But yeah, Brazzell is he's gonna be something that's gonna challenge our no-fly defense, right? He's gonna challenge that for sure.
Yeah. The thing I wanted to throw out there, and the reason why I can agree with Chris Brazzell is because of all of the receivers that they have now. They have, Ted McMillan, they got Xavier Leggett. Jalen Coker played well last season. But they also brought in John Mechie. I'm sure he's doing a lot, but he did okay with the Jets. I think John Mechie is going to be a problem. So you're talking about the Mechie speed, you're talking about the Xavier Leggett speed. Now you're talking about the Chris Brazzell speed. Jimmy Horn, we throw that in there. But man, I think Brazel is going to have an opportunity to get loose deep or cause a lot of problems for the Falcons with Leggett catching something in the slot or opening up another, taking one more body off of T-Mac. So,
man, to be honest with you, I'm letting Leggett go. I'm rocking with
Coker
and
Mechie.
Between Coker, Mechie, Jimmy Horn as your other three receivers. Yeah, man, Leggett, since he's been in the league, he hasn't done anything.
No, he hasn't.
Anything. Like, he may have a touchdown here and there, but he's not somebody out there that's scaring you. I actually thought he was getting ready to be like an A.J. Brown type player. And, going into the system you go to, dealing with the new quarterback, offensive coordinator changes, everything. I mean, that plays a part, but, man, folks done passed him by. Like, and they done added this. You added speed. Jimmy Horn can cut you off at the line. We saw that in college. So if he even gets a chance to step on the field consistently, it could be problems. Yeah, and Coker was super tough last year. So, man, they don't need that dude. They do not need him. I save that money.
So let me guess, Mathis. The second person you wanted to talk about was Ted Hurst.
Yeah.
I knew it. Daryl knew it. We all knew it.
Yeah, boy.
Georgia State great. The greatest player out of Georgia State history. Talk about Ted Hurst, man. Talk about it.
They replaced two receivers in one because of his catch radius, route running. He got speed and everything. So you basically have a new Chris Godwin, and Chris Godwin unfortunately has been hurt quite a bit. So you don't have to worry about re-signing him the next time his contract comes around. And you have a real bona fide number two. And now that the 7th round pick that they were relying on last year when both of their receivers were out, he can just slide to the slot and they could be real dangerous. So, I mean, everybody got better, man. You could do it all the way around this division, honestly. So, like how you were stating, maybe having Avion in the middle for this year. I mean, at the slot it's not a bad look.
That Daryl was saying that. Daryl said.
Yeah, okay. I don't mind it if you have Kobe Bryant on the outside. If Kobe Bryant can step up and stay on the field, he got his chances and then turn around and got hurt. So I mean, that doesn't make it better on you as an undrafted free agent. But we're gonna see.
Well, Cowboy wanted to jump in there and talk about the speed that we have on defense in regards to our corners, and they're physical. AJ is physical. Avion is physical. Daryl, you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn. And
I
even
hope I do.
Billy Bowman is physical, and when he comes back, and Kobe Bryant is all right. He's all right. He's all right.
You saying that dude ain't even really had a chance to step on the field for real.
I get it. He's all right.
You remember they had to throw him to the Wolves against Mike Evans?
Yeah, I mean, but he turned around and took a fall and got a little banged up, this, that, and the third. But that was towards the end of the season. Like I want to see him out there all year. No, I mean we got team speed and we had one excellent corner, but it would be times against some of these players, man. AJ will get exposed too. You can shoot. Oh my God, George Pickens definitely exposed him when he was with Pittsburgh before he went out to Dallas. I mean, he's but what corner doesn't have those games? So I mean, it's not that. It's just the fact that every team in the division over the past couple years, including us, has gotten way better. They've gotten way better, so we're gonna see.
Hey, why, buddy? I'm glad you brought this up. A quick adjustment. What about that center we got out of Miami? Used to be the center at Alabama. What was that? His name?
I saw it.
Almost like Burgermeister. He was one of the best centers in the draft. All-American center. I'll get his name in a second. But I think the Falcons going to be all right there. Hopefully,
Brockermeyer.
We need some depth at center.
Yep.
And if he's the man, like, he should have been drafted. If he's the top center, I believe he should have been drafted. So we'll see what it does. But he has the credentials, All-American. That's all you gotta say. And then we saw what he did up there in Miami. So yeah. That's a good one there, bro. Cowboy said, I believe and trust in Jeff Ulbrich. He'll have our defense schemed up and ready for those so-called fast receivers. And, I believe the Falcons are going to do great this season on defense. I believe we're going to be fine. But still, I believe those players could cause some problems. Not saying that they're going to, be a part of, them beating the Falcons or whatever, but every year there's a rookie that's out there that, man, we just haven't schemed for or just haven't seen play enough to even know his ins and outs. So, I remember when Deion first came, how he had so many problems with Jerry Rice, but after that first or second year, it was on. It was on. So
then he went and joined him.
Well, he shut him down for a few years first.
I'm a hater. I'm a hater. Yeah.
Then went and joined him and shut down Michael Irvin, and then they had to go get him. He shut down everybody.
Shut down Andre Rison.
And then they had to go, shut down Rison. Man. About the same size as the current center, just had longer arms. Gotcha. Now, I do like Ryan Newsom now. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, I do.
I need that center that can't tuck his shirt in. You know what I'm saying? You see when he bend over, see that crack a little bit. You need a big center, man. You need big nasty. Can't tuck the shirt in.
You sound like a referee.
Hey, man. Anyway.
You sound like a referee.
So Ted Hurst, his height and speed is going to be a problem, right? That's what you're saying. And then the team that he's on, that Tampa Bay, yeah.
They trying not to miss a beat. They trying not to miss a beat with Mike walking out the door.
Yeah,
that's right.
And they're not. The biggest thing for them is once Baker has trust in you, he gonna tuck that thing around the field to you regardless. So their offense is it's pretty potent, man.
And they still have Tez Johnson. Tez Johnson did pretty good last year. Young boy out of Oregon. All right. Who else, man? Who else? Darryl? Who you think gonna give us problems?
Hot take. I got a hot take here.
Okay.
Your boy, Monroe Freeling.
Really?
Going to a top 20. They was top 20 offensive line ranking. But just what he brings to sticking. I don't know where they're gonna put him. We gotta see where they put him. But just to get to a team that is coming together on their O-line, starting to put it together, starting to put the pieces in place. I think he can be a little trouble, especially run game. I don't who's their running back, because I know what's his name left, right? Waddle or Dwaddle.
You got Chuba Hubbard.
What's his name?
Jonathan Brooks and Chuba.
They got Chuba still.
Dowdle gone.
Chuba. Yeah, Chuba did good last year.
Dowdle gone, right? Yeah,
Dowdle's
did
gone.
good.
Yeah, Brooks.
So
They
I
got
think-
Jonathan Brooks.
Yeah.
And Chuba.
Okay. Especially in the run game. I think that that's going to be an issue that we're not really going to see, but it's going to be an issue nonetheless, right? Because you don't never really pay attention unless somebody really getting shut down on the pass rush. But I think that he stands a chance to be a problem. Look at this dude. Look at that dude. They got Zach Robinson, who don't scheme. How you know, Miss Pam? How you know?
Miss
How you
Pam
know he don't
already
scheme
know.
well?
Well, Miss Pam, this the only thing, Miss Pam. Their head coach ain't getting ready to play that like our head coach just lets you do whatever you want to until he know his job on the line. That's gonna be the only difference. So if he,
Good point.
and for me, this is another thing though. If you put Baker in the pistol, I would be okay with that because Baker can actually move around compared to Michael Penix, who didn't want to move, and Kirk Cousins, who couldn't move. So it doesn't really, it's a wrinkle for them, but they're not about to just let him call every play a pistol play for the next 11 games.
So we
Stupid ass
blame
better not
most
be
of
in the
it
league.
on Ra?
Yeah. You see everybody gone. I'm blaming on everybody. Everybody. Yeah. Yes, I'll blame it on Ra. Because you
Cool.
sit there and let this dummy do that for 11, 12 games before you say, you know what? You and Kirk both. No, I ain't doing that no more. We ain't doing that. Not every play. What kind of sense does that make?
So my question is, why bring him in? Why allow him to coach your offense if you're going to be hovering over him, with one arm behind his back?
Ain't no arm behind his back. You gonna do what I say. You still using both arms to hold that play sheet. I don't care what you do. You're just not about to do that every play. Other than that, you can do what you want.
I think Miss Pam made the greatest statement. Zach Robinson is their offensive coordinator. So we'll see what happens there. Okay, Cowboy said that Penix lacked the experience under center is going to be an issue in camp. He has to develop that part of his game. That's true. Now, my issue is he even going to be a part of camp? Is he going to be available at camp?
I don't know if he's going.
And he just got married too. I saw Auntie Pam say something about that. He was dancing. He was looking good dancing at his wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Man, he was dancing on that leg doing videos 6 months ago with the cast.
He had the crutch though. He had the crutch.
I don't care. Shoot, you bold enough to dance, you bold enough to play. Nah. So look, when it come down to training camp, you notice they got the two fields side by side.
Yeah.
So for the first 2 weeks, his ass better be over there on that field on the right, just taking snaps under center.
Oh, he might be on that far field.
Oh yeah, that was way in the back. Yeah,
with Braylon Trice and Troy Anderson was there.
Get your snap together, get your drop back together. Like this, we not getting ready to go through the same thing where you can just sit in shotgun the entire game. Like that's ridiculous in the NFL if that's what you got to do. I ain't gonna lie, man. I started quarterback. To me, just walked in the building a couple months ago. So that's who I want to start right now.
I think that's who the start is as well. I think everybody thinks Tua. It only makes sense if Penix can't be there the entire time and can't say if he's not available, he won't be here. And then pick him anyway. That's true, Cowboy.
That's true. But you got to keep him on. You got. I mean, if he doesn't beat Tua out, you still keep him, right? It ain't like now you saying if he's injured, You just
Right.
cut
If he doesn't play, if he's not
Um,
healthy and not ready, yeah, he's
yeah,
gonna be
no,
gone at the end
you
of the
just
year.
keep him until his. You just don't do the 5th-year option, and
Yeah.
or get ready to. Because what is this about to be? This is about to be his 3rd season.
Third season.
So, I mean, 5th, 6th round pick for him. Folks ain't getting ready to go no higher than that because he already damaged goods coming into the league and already been damaged since he been in the league. So I'm not about to give you too much of nothing if you're just trying to get off of him.
All right. Is there anybody else? I see one person that can be a problem. One person that could be a problem, and Daryl and I, all of us talked about him. Bryce Lance.
Mm.
I had to throw another wide
that.
receiver out there
Yeah,
because
ain't nobody worried about that ball.
you don't think so?
Nah.
6'4", 204, 434.
Okay. Forrest Gump could run right out the stadium too. What that mean?
With Tyler Shupp, Chris Olave, Jordan Tyson, he's going to have opportunities to play.
Okay. He's going to have opportunities because Chris Olave ain't going to make it through the first 4 games.
So,
we know that.
With that size and that speed, he kind of reminds me of Christian Watson. So, yeah, Watson stays hurt, but when he does play, he's almost like Anderson for us. If he's healthy, he's a beast. But
he plays more than Troy Anderson, so I can't compare him to Troy Anderson.
So, anyway, Bryce Lance, wide receiver, South Dakota State, North Dakota State.
Yeah, I'm so not
North
worried
Dakota
about
State.
him. I ain't looked nothing up about him.
Bet.
Yeah, y'all was the ones talking about him, so I will let y'all do
that.
So what about Christian Miller?
Terrible.
I know, Mathis. I know. Darryl, that's your question, Darryl.
Excellent pickup for them. Excellent pickup.
It's a great pickup for him.
Yeah.
Great pickup.
Darryl.
All right, bet.
Christian Miller with the Saints.
Don't. Hey, that's y'all boy. That's y'all boy. Y'all know him better than I do. I asked about him before the draft, right? And Mathis said, and you backed him up. You said, yeah, I ain't never seen nothing from him. I didn't see. They took a step back. All that. I said, okay, y'all know him better than I do. I laughed when I saw they picked him up, right? Because you know what? Next draft, this is what we need to do. Next draft, we need to talk about everybody that we don't want the Falcons to take. And we talked about them like we want them to take them. Because then they'll get everybody we need or everybody we want. Because, boy, I swear they was listening to us and like, nope, we're going the opposite way. So, Will, good pickup. I'm going to go with Mathis on that one. Good pickup on their part. Good pickup.
Gotcha.
Hey, did you see Atlanta Falcons pandemic down there and talk about that undrafted free agent quarterback?
Yeah. Well, so Widebody brought him up as well. Everybody's kind of talking. Yeah, Strand.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about him. Have you looked at any of his highlights?
Yeah, I mean he was decent.
Other than what they show, I look at a lot of his highlights. Hey man, Mars Brown versus Miles, you know. That's all. The first thing that's all I can think of. I think of Morehouse versus Tuskegee. That was the first thing I could think of.
Why are you going like that? Why?
That's man. Look at it. Look at his highlight film again, and you'll see how far the camera was from the field. It was. I mean, it looked like Ben Hill. It's a Central DeKalb, man. Anyway, he's big.
Okay,
he's a big quarterback.
He's a and I mean, he's Ben Roethlisberger size, 6'5", 40. Ben
He's huge,
Roethlisberger
man.
was
He's huge.
40, and the boy got a gun on him. I think that he like you remember that pass that Penix threw against the Panthers
Mhm.
in his rookie year, like last game,
On that
Yeah,
corner,
where
down that
the out,
sideline.
out
yeah,
pass.
down the sideline, and it was like, who you throwing to? Oh wow, he got it in there. But we didn't see that a lot, right? That was few and far between. This kid, I think, has more touch in the deep ball. I think he has a little bit more touch than Penix does. I'm not saying I mean, everybody's saying, by the end of the year, he's probably gonna be on a CB or QB2, maybe QB1 by the end of the year. But his highlights against Morris Brown and Morehouse and Clark Atlanta,
Man,
his highlights
telling
against
you.
them are impressive. The boy could throw.
He
I
could throw.
almost want to say, like, you remember Tyler Shuck last year where he was laughing at him?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then he just progressed throughout the year, and he's like, oh, he a quarterback. I hope maybe he could do something like that. If Penix isn't ready, he steps into QB2. Well, who we got as QB3 right now? We picked up
You got Trevor Simeon.
Simeon. Yeah, Simeon.
Mhm.
Yeah, so we'll see.
I like the optimism. He did. I mean, the kid threw for like 13 billion and a half yards, had 13,000 yards actually. That's a ton of yards, man. Just to say that, goodness gracious, had like I know, yeah, like 2 trillion touchdown. It was crazy, man. The numbers are crazy. And like Cowboy said, I wish he had played against better competition because you just don't know. But like you said, that arm is real. So no matter where he is, he could be. He has better touch than Carson Beck off the rip. Off the
You
rip.
mean former Georgia quarterback Carson Beck?
Former Georgia quarterback, former Miami quarterback. Yeah, he had better touch deep ball. The same rocket type arm, short yardage, mid range. He throws a nice flag. He throws a nice out. He throws a nice corner. He just has touch all over the field. So
what about the seam? What about up the seam? What
up the seam, all over the field, man.
All over. Okay.
I mean, he gets it there, and he's
we need to
big
tuck
enough.
away our Josh Allen here.
He's
tuck
tall,
him
he's
away.
big, and he takes a lot of hits, so he's tough. Because that's after every pass got loose, man, he was getting destroyed. Like,
yeah, he will hold on to that ball. He will let the receiver get open, and maybe that'll be an issue in the NFL, right? Because your receiver really ain't never open unless his name Julio, right? Your receiver is usually it's a tight window, but he will hold on to that ball to the last second and get it out and take a hit. Can't keep doing that in the NFL, so we'll see. But I said Ben Roethlisberger. Your comparison is better. Is better, Josh Allen.
Okay, Cowboy. I hear you, Cowboy. We didn't take a whole lot over that Douglasville. They take a lot of them now. Don't play. Don't play, Cowboy. Hey, man. Hey, Mount Carmel and Douglasville Tiger Cubs used to go at it, man. A lot of players in the NFL from both places, man. Oh, man. Yeah. Miss Pam said, I'll definitely be attending the preseason game. Competition is gonna be good. And I'm gonna be at that preseason game too, because that'll be the first time as a ticket holder, season ticket holder, that I have an opportunity. Yeah, so I'm going every game. I wish they had more than one preseason. I'm gonna be in there for the whole game. I'm gonna have my program looking at everybody.
Man,
hey,
I paid.
Trust
me.
me.
He's my seat.
You know what I wish they would do? I wish they would move the pep rally somewhere else.
Where they do that at now?
It was at Atlanta Station the last 2 years. Well,
Oh yeah,
I've been
can't
the
be at
last 2
Atlantic
years,
Station.
but yeah,
Atlantic Station
that's
might get run
too
through.
yeah, that's too many people in such a small area, man. They gotta find somewhere else to hold that at.
Okay, did a 5K. That's what's up, wide body.
Carrying your daughter, man, you ready? I need to see you in Flowery Branch in May.
I'm going.
Yeah.
We doing that this year? We doing that this
Huh?
year? We going out there?
Absolutely.
What is it, July? Is it July? OTAs?
Yeah,
Or training
early.
camp?
Yeah, we need to get out
Hold
there
on, when
early.
it is July, right?
Yeah, I think
It's
we went
hot,
out
man.
there on we went out
That's
there.
all I can
Was it
remember.
Friday?
I remember two things: how hot it was, and our wide receiver get hurt. First pass to him.
Yeah, that's how he messed up his shoulder.
Yep.
Shoulder injury.
Yep.
We
It wasn't
didn't
the
know
same.
was
Yeah. We knew it too when he came down. Everybody like, oh, he got up and walked inside. Like, yep, that's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I can remember. And like I said, how hot it
Man,
was. It was
the
hot.
walk wasn't even bad because we did get dropped off, but walking up that hill, the security guard standing in front of us telling us we can't take pictures, even though I had my Ray-Bans on, so I was taking pictures. Like it was you gonna stop this show. It was a cool
He
first
sure
experience.
did. Hey
I
man,
said, all right, I put my
dude treated
phone
us like
down.
Otis, man. He like Otis.
Yeah,
Look
right.
here now, young boy. Young Otis. Like, man, you see me holding it up. You see me going side to side. It's videoing. I ain't no picture take. Like, it wasn't even the time yet.
Sir,
That was a certain.
what's the difference? What is the difference? Who cares?
We still had 10 minutes though. You could do anything you wanted until that 10 minutes ran out. Hey, all right now. Like, yeah, dog.
Top flight security. Of the
Hey,
world.
man, hey. So what you doing over there, Missy Pooh?
he need to be a Coca-Cola protecting their secrets.
Right.
That was too much.
Hey, yeah, Cowboy, I'm gonna take advantage of them tickets, man. I'm gonna take advantage of it. Hey, Darryl, you still standing on that? You're not going to Madrid? Or are you thinking about it? Because my boss keep talking about it.
Did I say I wasn't going?
Okay,
it
I
depends
thought
on
you
where
said
it falls.
okay. It depends if you go anywhere else first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, this the plan. I'll let y'all in on the secrets of the Jedi clan. This the plan. We try to do, if they do the international game, we try, but that depends on Miss Jedi if we gon', because she don't like certain. Like I try to get her to go to Scotland because I want to eat haggis, and she won't go to Scotland with me because she only eats certain foods. So
gotcha.
Spain, we've been to Spain before, so I think that's a good one. But it's also going to depend on her work and my work if we can get this together. Because now we're gonna be carrying a 4-year-old with us. So
right.
We got it's all that, and then me and the boys will go on at least one road trip, go to the game with the boys. And you know what? We need to do that. We need to take this show on the Mathis effing Jones road. That's what we need to do.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If there's a location that I would not mind going to, I can't remember if we play them here or there, but if it's there, I wouldn't mind going to Green Bay. Now, my girl is a Green Bay Packers fan, so that would make it easier. But
you ready?
Yeah.
Can you even get tickets?
I wouldn't mind going to a Philly game. I would love somebody to tap me on my shoulder.
I roll to a Philly game with you, Mathis. I would roll to a Philly game with you.
I promise you.
We could go back to back. But
I'm a dive in the stands if anybody just taps me on the shoulder. I don't even care.
I do not know them. I don't know them.
Hey man, for every look.
Don't know them.
Green Bay. Now here's my thing. I'm tired of traveling and we lose, right? I'm tired. Like Denver was a bad loss. God,
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Yeah. I'm tired of traveling and lose. And if Tua is the quarterback, we going up to Green. I think we do go to Green Bay, right? If we go to Green Bay, Tua ain't. And as long as it's in September or October, maybe.
Be warm.
You talk about November, December, that's a loss. I'm counting that as a loss.
What for what game? The Philly game? A Philly game?
Green Bay.
Green Bay game. Oh
It's
yeah,
cold.
yeah.
It's so cold. But I'm gonna tell you, it's a good trip. You can't fly in. You got to fly we had to fly into Milwaukee, and then drive to Green Bay. It was like 10 degrees. It was like 15 when we got in the stands.
The game's in November. It's a no-go.
How she know it's in November? The stadium ain't.
They don't have
the schedule ain't out.
They have the. I don't think they have the schedule.
Schedule out.
No,
Is it?
That's what she just said.
November not bad. I'm telling you, we went in December. December was insanity, and they got bench seats. So it's like going to the high school game. It's bench seats. And you just got a little, they painted it where you sit down in one spot. So bring a chair, bring a little stadium seat. But the fans, terrific. The fans, we ran into 2 Saints fans that were at the game wearing 28-3 jerseys because Saints fans. And when the Saints fans was giving us issues, Green Bay fans was booing them. So Green Bay fans are chill. They're very nice fans, unless you're a Minnesota Vikings fan, from what I heard. They're nice. They're a nice group. I'd be down. I'm dead serious. I'd be down. Now I'm a disappoint Brandy there. I say we go just the 3 of us as the 4 blitz package.
She ain't gonna let that happen. Hey, we can go, but
if she can fight, let's
that's like saying we getting ready to go we got 3 tickets to the Georgia Tech game and we ain't taking you. That ain't happening. No, that ain't happening. I ain't even about to.
Man, no lie. If I can make that one, I am down like 4 flats. I'm down.
Hey, why say he's in PA? Hey, let's do it. Let's do it, man.
We're not playing Philly this year, are we? We ain't playing Philly this year.
I don't think so.
No. We're
not. Playoffs. But yeah.
Yeah. So, hey, I'm thinking about.
She gave permission. She gave permission. Look, she gave permission.
She said that's fine.
Right,
she said that's fine.
Man, hell no, because we had already talked about it. I ain't about to do it. Now what she can do is she can be the camera lady. Because
hey, no, she could be. She could be the designated driver.
That too. She can hold the camera. We can interview some people.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm thinking about
take that
Tampa,
back to the lab.
Yeah.
So
I'm thinking about
so
Tampa.
You want some back and forth then. You want some because Tampa will,
I like that. I like that. They will jaw jack because they did that here one game. They did that here. Jokers go at it with you, but I'm down with that as long as they ain't trying to throw no fisticuffs. I don't want to be out there throwing.
We rent a Suburban or whatever, big vehicle. We drive down.
But I was looking at after the game. I'm gonna head over to Clearwater for a couple of days.
Then I'll fly back. No, it's okay. I wouldn't need nothing but a book bag. I'll fly back. Shoot. Let him go put his feet in the sand. That's fine with me.
Let's take that one back to the lab. Let's figure something out. I think that'd be kind of cool. That'd be dope.
Be the first.
Go live.
First make way sports.
Go live from a
road trip. That's what's up. Hey, well, I guess it's been 1 hour and 14 minutes, by almost bedtime.
Y'all look.
I know our defense is getting better. I still think we're gonna have a few of these rookies gonna make some statements this year. But which one? Which one? Miss Pam said no Philly this year. Yeah. And Brandy said she's not going to be the camera lady.
Yes, she will.
Oh, man.
Hey, you know what? Go to Green Bay just cause. I'm telling you, it's like that's like a bucket list experience. Because when you get directions to the stadium, you're driving, you like, okay, they go Walmart. Like, this don't look like a stadium should be here. And then you kind of come up over a hill, and it's residential neighborhood with a big old stadium in it. We parked in somebody's driveway. That's the parking I paid for. And dude was cool. He was like, hey, you need to use the bathroom before you go to the game? Like, no. He's like, all right, cool. We'll see when you get back.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it was nice fans.
That's definitely a stadium. That and Wrigley are two that I want to go see the Braves play and then go see the Falcons play. So,
I tried to explain to my son that Wrigley used to not have night games.
Night games, yeah.
And when I say it, it sounds really crazy now, right? My son was like, "What? They didn't play at night?" I was like, "Yeah, they wouldn't. They couldn't. They didn't have lights." And he was like, "That don't seem like a good idea." I'm like, it was tradition back in the day, but yeah, it sounds so weird to say that now. Sounds crazy.
And that was all the way into the 90s, right?
Yeah,
I think so.
Early 90s, I believe.
90s.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. We ain't gonna hold nobody up any longer. We had a good show, and y'all put y'all comments out there if y'all think any of these rookies are going to give us any problems this year or going to be problems. Of course, we hope not, and we believe that the Falcons team, the defense and offense, is going to be better. If that offense could be top 15, I see us going a long way. So you say Vegas is saying 7 now, Daryl?
Vegas is saying 7.5, I believe. Let me double check. That's what it was after the draft. How do I get over here?
And they gave us 6.5
on computer. No, it was 7. It was 7.5 last year, and we won 8 because you remember we said they was crazy.
Right. They were on point.
Yeah, Miss Pam add Fenway and Madison Square Garden to that too. Yeah,
7.5. Really? MSG?
Man, that the Mecca for real.
Whatever. It's
man, I got a partner that he moved up there because he's a lawyer or whatever. So he moved up there and he was at that game 7 when Trae Young won it in the playoffs. And he was like, man, 2 dudes in front of him was talking real greasy. And they was like, man, we gonna he said they was trying to fight him. So he was like, man, I'm about to just go up top. And then I guess when they got ready to leave or whatever, they just walked by real quiet because he was doing all the yelling then. But yeah, man. I mean, it's not too many arenas and stadiums left that hold the history that you want to see. Like I did want to go to Yankee Stadium, but I don't want to go to the new Yankee Stadium. It ain't the same. So, yeah.
I pass on MSG. I don't like New York
enough. Soldier Field, I pass on Soldier.
Like, well. Y'all look like y'all were ready to go to Oklahoma City anyway.
No.
Let me go. Yeah, let me not go to MSG. Let me go to a Thunder game. Ooh, like
man. It's New York. I ain't trying to do nothing with New York. I'm
gonna go up there with a Hawks jersey on over a hoodie, with some jeans and some Timbs, and you figure out where I'm from if you want to. That's all I'm saying.
It's not that. It's New York. I just New York. I got. It's New York. I'm good.
I feel you. Okay,
if I don't ever go to New York, I go to Cleveland. Ooh, we playing in Cleveland, by the way.
We do play Cleveland. I've never been there. I've never been there. Or Detroit. I have been to New Orleans. So
let's get seats with the dog pound. And
I got a dog mask.
And that's a game Vegas we should win
next time if we do play them ever. Again, I want to check out Vegas next time.
Oh
yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm dreaming.
Bro. That place is huge. I saw it before before they opened it up when I went out there.
Yeah.
So
All right, everybody. We appreciate y'all hanging out there, hanging with us today. And we will see y'all next Sunday, 8 o'clock. Y'all have a great week. See, let me give a shout out to everybody right quick. Chuck, of course, Miss Pam. I also saw Miss Maggie T, Wide Body, Cowboy, Brandy. Let me see. Georgia, Texas boy, man. It's good to see you.
yeah, what's going on?
Hey,
big
keep
dog?
doing what you're doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Then we also had YMOF Jamal. YMOF Jamal. I've seen him before. Appreciate you. And I think that might be it that actually commented. Everybody else, hey, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and press that like button right quick. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the show. Also, like I said, if this was your first time hanging out with us, consider subscribing. We're just here to have a little fun. All right. Talking about those Falcons and the Braves. We don't want to talk about the Hawks no more.
Nah, we can talk about it. Dyson Daniels, go see Lethal Shooter, brother. Go see Lethal Shooter.
Let me ask one question. Did the Hawks not look like the Washington Generals?
So let me ask you one question.
Man, they look like the Generals out there, man.
Now you're a referee.
Sweet Georgia Brown being played.
You're a referee. You know, it's a different sport. Well, it's to both of y'all there. So let's say you facing.
I did basketball.
Okay, you ever coached basketball before?
No.
All right. So let's say you got 2 7-footers on the court, and your tallest person is 6'9". All right. What in the world would you consider doing at any point in time throughout the game on defense?
My tallest person is 6'9".
Yeah.
They have seven footers.
Yeah. What would you consider doing? All right, I got you. Go zone.
Yep.
Play zone.
Zone. Gotcha.
He decided to do that down 50 in the third quarter of game 6 like it mattered. I ain't gonna lie.
Didn't he get fired?
Now,
my son said he got fired.
Who? Quinn?
Schneider?
Yeah.
Oh,
my son told me that today.
I ain't seen that.
My son might have been looking at TikTok or something. Hang on.
Yeah. But man, I'm gonna tell you right now. Now, OG would hit everything he threw up all series, but they would have had to do that all series for real. Like you're not getting ready to just backdoor cut me. Easy layups. Like some of that stuff didn't have to happen, man. Like I would have been out there in zone, bro.
Zone for a minute.
On and off. Yeah, like that.
On and off. Yeah. That makes sense.
That pissed me off all series.
Look, we was playing with house money.
I feel
because
you.
At the All-Star break, if we had said, "Hey, we playing the Knicks in the playoffs in Game 6," we'd have been like, "What?" And everybody on this podcast, everybody in Atlanta would have been like, "I'll take that."
Yeah.
At the All-Star break.
Yeah, I mean that's true.
Yeah.
Hang on. We get rid of Trae Young, and then we got and then we're gonna be playing in the playoffs. We was playing with house money. Them boys, it was a lot of them first time. They young,
bro. We playing like
those things happen.
We play like how the Lakers are playing. When everybody gets a chance to touch the ball, not just one person dribbling and then throwing up a oop, which is the same thing Luka does. People tend to play better. Your rhythm is there. When you got to sit there and watch somebody dribble for 18 out of the 24 seconds, you don't know. Especially both of them dudes that got traded for each other. So crazy. Neither one of them play defense. Luka is worse than Trae. So, you know, I love the team. I love the direction they're going. I want a big man because it showed.
Who you want, a big man or a point guard?
To be honest,
we got to get a point guard. We got to get a point guard.
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now.
We got to get a point guard.
So we got a lottery pick, right?
We have 2 picks.
Yeah,
we need a big guy.
True, but if A-Cup ain't there from Arkansas, the only other person I want in the first top 10 is the center from Michigan. Give me him. Like, I understand.
Before a point guard.
We'll be proud.
The kid out of Arkansas.
We still need a point.
If he's there.
The kid out of Arkansas. Like, I mean, it just depends on where I pick fall.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know, man. We'll see.
It's crazy. It's a crazy.
We got something to talk about then. We have something to talk about coming soon. I think we'll bring that up. We'll talk about that right before the end of the championship or something like that. Maybe the championship series.
Yeah, and
like
I got Philly.
Drafts.
I got Philly.
You got Philly winning?
Yeah, I got Philly going out of the East, and that's if Embiid stays healthy. If Embiid stays healthy, and then AE got hurt, man. So I'm taking the Spurs if the Timberwolves, with the Timberwolves being decimated due to injuries, I'm taking the Spurs.
Yeah. So you think they get past OKC?
Yeah, I'm not really worried about OKC.
Bet. You don't like Detroit?
No, not after what just happened.
And see, this is the thing. I think people sleeping on Detroit, and here's why. Detroit and Orlando are the exact same team. They just gritty. They grit you to death.
Yeah.
And Orlando was getting hot, and Detroit finally figured it out and just out-gritted them. I think Detroit is a problem. It's just like I think if Orlando had won, Orlando was going to be a problem for anybody, but Detroit more so. I'm thinking Detroit, man. Them boys, it's ugly basketball.
They tough, man. They just don't have enough scoring around them. That's their only problem. It's Cade. Duncan Robinson is a shooter, lethal shooter, but he was a terrible pickup for them because he can't put the ball on the court. They miss him, Malik Beasley. He looked like Kyle Korver, just not as good of a shooter.
Man.
So,
we got something to talk about. We can
do a lot to talk about.
Yeah,
we can do it. But y'all go to bed, man. I know y'all got to wake up at 5 a.m, so go to bed.
Yeah.
I got a job. I got
a job too. What is that?
Look. No, I'm saying I will never complain.
No, that's right.
Get up to work as long as they paying me.
Oh yeah. I feel you on that.
Boy, because I see too many.
All right, man. Go watch Bluey to go to sleep.
There you go. That's the plan right there. That's a plan, my man. That's a plan.
Yeah, man.
We will see y'all next Sunday, and y'all be safe. Be blessed. Darryl.